What's going on, YouTube world? In today's vlog, I'm going to be taking the tent off of my 100 series Land Cruiser and mounting it to the ceiling. Coming up next. Alright, what is going on, y'all? Welcome back. I am sick, so I left work early, but in typical me fashion, I'm still trying to be productive even though I'm not feeling too good. And I want to get this tent off the top of my Land Cruiser and put it up so we can store it. Why am I doing this, y'all might ask? Well, the truth is we don't get to go camping anywhere near as much as we used to back in the day. We used to go almost every other weekend, 2 or 3 times a month. These days, we're lucky if we can get out at all with, the kids and gymnastics and work, and there's just so much going on. So I thought I need to finally go ahead and get this tent off of my car and save some miles per gallon and be more aerodynamic, and put this thing up on the ceiling so that I can get it off when I need to and store it when I'm not using it. So my plan is to go ahead and strap it to the ceiling like so many of those videos on YouTube showing storage mounting solutions for rooftop tents have done before me. But I'm going to try to emulate those or replicate those and do the same thing. So here is the area where I plan to mount my tent. I've already measured it out and it should fit. The only problem that I have is this sprinkler right here. So I've already marked out the 4 places where I'm going to be screwing these bolts in. And yeah, it should be pretty straightforward since I already did all the measuring and marked everything off. So here we go. Alright, I got the first 2 up and I'm very happy with them. They seem very strong. All I need to do is get the second 2 back here, and I was originally going to put them right that line right there and one there, but I don't think that's far enough back. But I don't want to get too close to wherever this sprinkler is running, because I believe that this sprinkler is running this way. There's the other sprinkler head down there, so I know there's a sprinkler pipe right here that I don't want to hit. Alright, so boom, there we go. Our little loops to connect the tent to the ceiling are there. So I had to be really careful in that area so I don't drill into that. But everything's up. Everything is happy. If you want to use what I used these little large screw eyes from Ace, rated at 325 pounds each eye. And this set right here that I found at Home Depot of straps, of tie-down straps. And these are rated for 500 pounds, which should be plenty because the tent weighs about 150-ish pounds, I believe. One of the few annoying things about owning a rooftop tent is getting it on and off your vehicle. And in my situation, because I'm using the OEM rack, it's no exception. So I think these are 13. Yeah, 13. So I can get to some of these pretty easy, and some of them I have to make a little tool to get these off. So I had to improvise my tool that I'd like to use to get my tent off. There's lots of variations of this that you can make, but this is pretty much gaffer's tape and some type of extension on a ratcheting crescent wrench type deal. And yeah, let's see. It should help a lot. Alright, y'all, the last screw is loose. So now all I gotta do is position my truck under the mounting area and then slowly start lifting this thing up with the straps. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I don't know if I should just go ahead and put my one end of my straps over this way and then park my car as close as I can to this wall and then do the straps up. Kind of want to figure this out because I need to be able to do this on my own. tent is suspended, as you can see. I just gotta adjust it a little bit. It's it actually wasn't very difficult at all to do, especially for my first time, this being an experiment and my vehicle being off center. Wasn't that hard at all. Now all I gotta do is just center it a little better and then crank it all the way up to the ceiling. So, all right, now I'm gonna drive from up under the tent and it will magically float, according to the internet. Well, look at that. It worked. The tent is up. It's off of my truck, finally. Now all I gotta do is just even it out a little bit and put the hardware back on so I don't lose it. All right, let's wrap this up. Thoughts. This is a great way of doing this. It is way easier than I thought. Maybe it's because I have a low ceiling. I don't really know, but yeah, if you have a higher ceiling, I could imagine this would be a little bit harder. But with my ceiling being so low, it was pretty easy. It was very, very affordable. The parts were 50-ish, maybe, yeah, about $50. No, yeah, about $50 all in. So yeah, that was very, very reasonable. And I went with the black straps because they look better and they're stronger, and well, they have more abrasion resistance, but you know, I don't know if that really means anything. I do wish I could get a little bit higher though, but under my own strength I can't, which is probably a good thing because now when I need to lower it back on the car, I can, you know, do it the way I got it up there. I can just hold the strap, hit the release, and then yeah, just gently slowly let it down, and it's not that bad as long as you're holding that strap when you hit the release. But yeah, that's it. It actually worked really good, and now my vehicle is finally free. I can drive into parking decks without worrying about it. I can do all kind of stuff that I wasn't able to do before. I can open my sunroof and look at the sky when I'm driving. So I'm pretty happy to finally have this tent off of my truck. Just as happy as I am to put the tent on my truck, I'm that happy to take it off. So I'll probably finally be getting a little bit better miles per gallon, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog. I'm your brother Reza, KRTLYFE, KRTLYFE with the Y. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that. And I'm sweating because it is stupid humid out here today. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. So here I am after all my hard work doing what I've been wanting to do for the longest, which is drive around with my sunroof open. It is so nice to have the wind in my hair and to be driving, enjoying this beautiful weather. Finally, I got that tent off of my car. I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Peace.